All right, the final part, Year 9, what we're going to talk about solving equations is what happens if there's a pronumeral on both sides of the equal sign. That's quite frustrating when that's the case. So the first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to drag the smallest pronumeral, the smallest letter, the smallest variable. I'm going to drag it across the equal sign. I'm going to do that by doing the opposite of whatever its sign is. So if it's plus, I'm going to minus it. If it's minus it, I'm going to plus it. So I'm going to just drag it across. And then after I drag it across, I'm going to check if that and then all my pronumerals together, and I can do all the steps that I've done previously. So in example 6 here, 12a take away 28 equals 8a plus 4. I can see here that my pronumerals are on both sides of the equal sign, and I can identify that 8a, that's the lowest value. And it's positive 8a because there's nothing written in front of it. So the opposite of positive is negative. So I'm going to take away 8a from both sides. That's going to get rid of the 8a from that side. And on the left-hand side, 12a take away 8a is going to give me 4a minus 28, and that is going to equal to 4 because the 8a on the right got rid of itself. Now look here, all my variables are together. I can go through and do the steps previously that we've done for solving equations. So my mind looks at this and go, there was the number a, there was a, I multiplied it by 4. After I multiplied it by 4, I took away 28, and that equaled 4. So that was what my mind does reading forwards, getting that really clear in my head, because I know to get the answer of a, I need to go backwards. After taking away 28, well, the opposite of that is adding 28. Opposite of timesing 4 is divide by 4. And now I'm going to write out my answer. 4a minus 28 equals 4. The first thing to do was to add 28 to both sides. That gets rid of that side there on the left, leaves me with 4a. And on the right hand side there, 4 plus 28 is 32. Done that part. Now I need to divide by 4 on both sides. So if I divide by 4, that kind of gets rid of the 4's. And I've got to divide by 4 on the right hand side. And that leaves me with the idea that a equals 32 divided by 4 is 8. So the value of a is 8. And what I'm going to do now is I'm going to check that. And the way I'm going to check that, I'm going to check that slightly differently here on this one. Give myself a bit more room here. I'm going to check both sides separately. So I had, go back to the original one, 12a minus 28, 12a minus 28, and on the right hand side was 8a plus 4. 8a plus 4. And I said that that's 8. 12 times 8 is 96. 96 take away 28 is 68. So on the left hand side, I've got a value of 68. On the right hand side, 8 times 8 is 64. 64 plus 4 is 68. Both those two sides, they gave me the same answer. They both gave me 68. So therefore, a being 8 is the correct answer.